My name is Matt Bradley, and I am the founder and director of the Retail Technology Show. And this is 5 Minutes With, the bite-sized chat show where we talk to some of retail's most influential people. And today is absolutely no different because I'm delighted to be joined by Simone Chetcuti, Director of Retail, Personal, Consumer and Charity for BT. Simone, welcome.
Hi, thanks for having me.
It is a pleasure. Well, look, as the name suggests, we have only got 5 minutes, so we've got to crack on with these questions. Do you know what? Before we go any further, 20 years you've been with BT, I understand.
21 this year. Yeah, long
There's
time.
no one better to ask than, is there? You're the best person to ask all these questions towards.
Hopefully.
Tell me a bit more about BT's role in the retail industry.
I think we play a really important role in the industry. And I think if we just start from the top, I guess BT's purpose is that we connect for good. And I think if we take that one layer further, then in terms of our ambition, it's that we are to be the world's most trusted connector of people, devices and machines. And I think just that headline alone transfers really well to the retail space. I guess extending that debate a little bit further, I think the first point to talk about is the fact that we are a retailer. So we have some award-winning stores through our EE brand. We have over 400 of them. So I think just at a really basic level, we understand that retail space really well. I guess then in terms of how we partner as an organisation, so we have a really, really broad and strong partner ecosystem in terms of how we combine our infrastructure within our partner offerings, which gives us some incredibly compelling solutions to take to retailers, which is great. As an organisation, we're quite a big, complex organisation. We have to go on digital transformation journeys ourselves and use technology in all ways, shapes and forms. So I think our ability to turn some of that complexity into something more simple and straightforward, we understand really well. And then finally, I guess just the strength of our foundations, really. We've had decades working with the emergency services, with our critical national infrastructure. So we really understand how important it is for that to be scalable and super secure. So I think from all of those fronts, we are in a really strong position to help inform our customers around, I guess, some of their considerations.
Yeah, I mean, you certainly seem to be covering a lot of bases. And again, I think it's really, really important, like you say at the start, you've got retail units as well. So you understand the issues that are facing retailers because you're living and breathing it, much like a lot of your customers are as well. And you touched upon digital transformation. Can we just go a bit further on that? How can BT help people with their digital transformation?
Well, I think the most important thing for me, I guess, in conversations I have with customers and with my team, it's around, rather than talking about products and services, it's around understanding customers' outcomes, because transformations like this are complicated, and it's understanding, I guess, where customers want to land, but more importantly, how we enable that in a controlled way, I guess. So that consultative approach is really important for us. And I think as we've looked at the retail industry and taken some of our learning, what we've tried to do is think about some key themes that we see span the retail industry. And I think there are a few that BT can map on really well too. So the first one is around, I guess, creating exceptional omni-channel experiences and doing that in a really secure way. That's quite an obvious one. I think it's how we can help prepare staff for success. So that's all around staff engagement, talent retention, and one that we're all really aware of right now is staff security. So that's really, really important. How we can help customers with supply chain management, making that as efficient, as effective as possible is a really big consideration. Data is enormous. We know we've got access to more data than ever right now, but it's how that's managed in a governed, compliant way and data used in a meaningful way to get the right outcomes. And then all of that, I guess, wrapped in a sustainability approach. So BT have got absolutely brilliant credentials around sustainability. So how we can help tick all of those boxes in a way that sets organisations up well for the future.
I mean, there's some pretty major pillars there, and certainly a lot of those areas we're going to be talking about at the show. And data, seeing from my hymn sheet there, we've all got data, everyone's got it, but how are we using it and how can we get most impact from it? And I think that's a really, really interesting point. I'm going to throw some quick fire questions towards you now. Let's see how you get on with these. Right, question number one. What was your strongest subject at school?
Oh, English.
What was your weakest?
Oh, probably maths.
Do you get up on the first alarm or are you a snoozer?
Snoozer.
Okay, how many snoozes?
I try and draw the line at 2.
Yeah, that's fair. Okay. Favorite pizza?
That's a really good question. Pepperoni, I think.
Yeah, good shout. What's a talent you wish you had?
I wish I could sing.
Okay, yeah. What did you want to be when you were growing up?
I wanted to be a newsreader when I was growing up.
Wow. Well, I'm a newsreader myself right now. Right, what's your favourite item on a roast dinner?
Oh, Yorkshire pudding.
No. I'm blown away by the amount of people saying Yorkshire pudding.
Yeah.
That's really thrown me. Where has this come from all of a sudden? I just don't get it.
Yeah, roast potato close second.
Yeah, definitely. Well, that's number one for me. Right. You've done well with those. Excellent. Thanks. We're looking forward to seeing you at the show. It's just a few weeks away. What can we expect from BT and your team?
I think first of all, we're really excited about coming along for the 2 days that we're going to be there, which is great. Just a really great opportunity for to interact with lots of people, talk about lots of innovation, and hopefully understand how BT can help with some of that stuff.
And I think what's your strength is, like you said in one of the previous questions, is you really want to understand what's happening with those retailers at the moment. It's not just about technology for technology's sake. It's really trying to understand the issues and, more importantly, what they want to achieve out of things.
Absolutely. I think that is probably at the forefront of my mind in terms of everything we've been doing, certainly over the last 12 months. It's about making sure we're responding to what our customers need so that we can hopefully help come to the market with some really exciting propositions off the back of that. So
fantastic. Simone, it's been an absolute pleasure. If you want to meet Simone and you want to meet the 400 retail solution providers that are going to be at the Retail Technology Show, all you need to do is register. Thousands upon thousands of you have already registered. We expect over 16,000 people on those 2 days. Registration is completely free, and you can do it by clicking a link that I'm sure will appear here at some point. And we will see you on the 2nd and 3rd of April at London's XL. Simone, thank you for your time. It's been lovely, and I'll see you in a couple of weeks.
Thank you.